Okay, good afternoon. Welcome to a video by AntiquesArena. My name is Walter Neal. I'm a UK reseller. I buy and sell antiques, collectibles, and anything I can flip in the hope for a profit. Gonna have a bit of fun with you all today. It's really early in the afternoon. A lot of people work, so I don't know how many people are going to turn up today, but we're going to play a game. I'm going to give you 5 minutes, and we're going to play a game. And those of you who do turn up, if you want to join in, you can. If not, I just film it and people can play on playback. As I said, it's an awkward time, but unfortunately, with the children, it's the only time I get to do it. Hi, Sandra. So I'm gonna give people 5 minutes, just have a little chat for 5 minutes, and then I'll start the game. And basically, it's a game of test your antique knowledge. Find out. I'm gonna show you. I've saved 30 pictures, and we're gonna pull up a picture and see who can guess what they are. Test your antique knowledge, see if you have any idea. Some are easier than others, and I don't know how many we'll get through. I may get through the full 30 items. I may just get through 10 or 20. We'll see how it goes, and this hopefully will be a game that I do reasonably regular. So before we get going, as I said, I'm going to do a bit of a chat from there, give people a chance to come in. So when we play the game, there's more people involved. I want to say thank you to everybody who wished my daughter well. The reason I had to postpone the live on Monday to today was this, unfortunately. My beautiful little girl was taken into hospital, a chest infection that resulted in her struggling to breathe. So she ended up on nebulizers and oxygen and steroids and all that for a few days in hospital. But she is home well and bouncing around like there was never anything wrong with us. But for everybody who commented, sent best wishes and so forth, honestly, it means so much. So really, really can't thank you enough for that. So fingers crossed now it won't happen again. So she had a bit of a virus that went onto her chest. If, as I said, we're going to do a game. If you watch my channel, you actually got a bit of a cheat because most of the things, but everything is off the website. So all the pictures are off the website. So the things have actually been filmed. Hello, Denver. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And there's Sandra. If no one else joins in, got up being quizzed. Good morning, Richie. So yeah, as I said, we're going to play a game in a minute of guess the item, but just doing a bit of homework first, saying thank you for all the messages from my daughter. Really, really appreciate it, and for everybody for not going nuts because I postponed the live on Monday. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. Good afternoon, Neil. So last bit of homework. As I said, I'm a UK reseller. Buy and sell antiques and collectibles. Everything goes on the website. If you like the channel, like the films, like comments, everything, and it helps the channel. So it's not many here, but I say I'm not expecting a lot in the mid-afternoon. A lot of people are in work, but we're going to get started, and no cheating. Keep points for yourself. Let's use first in the chat if you can figure out the items, and we'll just go from there and see if we can guess what they are. What I'll probably do, I'll give it a 30 seconds or so, because a lot of people are going to watch this later and play back afterwards, and then we'll see in the comments on people's reactions or whether they get it right. So should we get started? I haven't cheated. Look at that. I put them in list form so you can't see where they are. So you're ready for the first one? So that is the first one, and that is in a recent video. And that is about 1.5 inches in diameter, 1/2 inch to 1 inch high. So let's see how many of you know what that is. On the back, it has a registration number and the hand turns. I'll go to the chat in a minute. I can't take it off the screen a minute because if I take off the screen, you won't be seeing what it is. So I'll give you just a minute and you can chuck your guesses out. If you watch the film, you're going to know what it is anyway. And then we'll have a little look. And if nobody gets it right, I'll tell you what it is, and then I want to give it a chance for people who are watching later on after work and that to have a guess of what the items are. So it's only one photograph coming of each item, so that's all you're getting. Frank shared a photograph the other day of Charles Hanson putting up a photograph on a charity shop thing saying, "Can you spot the gem?" So one photograph's all you get. Let's see if anybody got it. Okay, did anybody get it? I may remove that in a minute. I'm only here to see where I can nag off me for Xmas. Okay, Sand. Well done, Neil. A games marker. It is actually a games marker. It is not a minus thingy. The hand actually goes around, and from on the back it reads Wisp marker or Whisk marker. And when I looked it up, it was like for games like cribbage and things like that, like card games and things in the Victorian era. It actually dated to 31st of January 1860. I only know glass things. I have got some glass, but the trouble is with glass, Denver, right? If you put a glass vase on and say, what is it? It's a glass vase. You've got to guess the make, I suppose, but I'm trying to have stuff that tests people's knowledge. And it's not, is that supposed to be a Ouija board? Trust you to come up with that. More things nabbed for Xmas. Whist, that's it, Whist marker. Thank you, Richie. Yes, I saw your video on it. See? Bit of luck there. So, that's the first one. We had one right. Well done. Keep your own points. I want to know how many points you score. I got 30 items, and we'll see. And be honest, it's not cheating. Just tell me at the end how many points you get. All right, so let's do number 2. I was hoping that you couldn't see the rest of the pictures. Unfortunately, when I opened them up, they did come up. Okay, so what is it? I can tell you now, it's about 3 inches tall. Hand painted. Beautiful little thing. So I'm going to leave it there for a minute. Let's see who gets this one. This one was in the video a while back. It's actually on the website, but it was filmed quite a while back, so it may be a bit more tricky for some of you. Are you ready? Counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, and it's gone. Let's see if anybody got that one. It is a snuff bottle. Well done, Kieran, and hello. It's a small vase. It's actually a Chinese porcelain snuff bottle. What you could see on the sides was actually Chinese figures' heads coming out of the side. All over it was Chinese figures, Chinese immortals or elders, and it was all hand-painted. It was a Chinese porcelain snuff bottle. It would have had a little jade stopper with like a horn spoon or something coming in it. Small olive jar. No, Richie. Perfume pot, that's a good guess, Chris, but no, and welcome. Chinese ink, well, no, but close, Neil. But it was Chinese porcelain, well done on that one. But yeah, Chinese porcelain snuff bottle. But we had another one get it right. Well done, Kieran. Okay, are you ready for number 3? These games are right up my street. I love them. Get rid of them pictures. Hopefully, lots of people will play after work. I normally get 1,000 views or so in the first week, so we'll see how many people actually get these right. So if you are watching after the live, be honest, and at the end of the video, tell us how many you score out of 30. Right, okay, this is about, 12 inches, 13, 14 inches tall, and about 16 to 18 inches wide, 6 inches deep. So that's your size. Have you any ideas? I'll give you a quick countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's see if anybody got this one. I'm trying to pick things that are not so easily identifiable. So where we go in? Yeah, you remember the video. Well done, Denver. First one in as well. Tantalus, it is. A Tantalus basically is a frame where you would put your bottles of spirits, and the top would remove or come back over to stop your servants stealing your alcohol. It's to tantalize them. They can see it, but they can't get the bottles out because that lid's over, and it's a lockable box, basically, where you can still see your alcohol. Well done, Richie. Tantalus. Tantalus holder. Spelt wrong. Who spelled it wrong? Me or you? I don't know. My spelling's terrible. And welcome to the video of French Fancies. Up your street, that, yeah. It is an empty Tantalus. I would have loved the bottles, and I probably got bottles in the storage to put in it, but for now, it's up for sale just as a Tantalus case. A Tantalus. It came out of house clearance, and believe it or not, the bottles got separated from the Tantalus, and I couldn't buy the bottles. One dealer managed to get the Tantalus, another dealer got the bottles. I bought the Tantalus off the one dealer, but I couldn't get the bottles off the other dealer. He wouldn't sell them, so that's why I only ended up with the case. But I only paid a tenner for that. And if you look up Tantaluses, a complete set now, they're going crazy money. So, yeah, well done. A few of you had that one right. Wow. Hang on. Hello, Dorothy. Thank you very much. She's absolutely fabulous. She's home and she's doing well. And welcome. It's lovely to see you. Been a long time, my love. So, well done, everybody there who guessed Tantalus. Are we ready for the next one? What are we on? Number 4, is it? I hope you're keeping scores, because I ain't. Yep, number 4. Are you ready? Here we go. I remember this one. Now, this one is, at a guess, about 8-9 inches in diameter, and it is made of bronze, if that gives you a hint. I can't see your comments coming up to know if anybody's got it yet, because I have to put the bloody thing on the screen. It's a pain in the ass. I'll give you a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's your picture gone. Let's see you got it. Okay. Did anybody get this one? Hang on. Right. Hang on. Question: have you all had a good sleep? Yeah, we're all well. Thank you very much, Anya. And Richie's in first with a bronze sundial. Well done, fella. Followed by Denver. Richie got in there first, mind. But well done again, Denver. Well done, French Fancies. Well done, Chris. Did anybody get it wrong? No. And well done, Neil. Everybody got that one. Maybe it was too easy. But I don't know if you're watching after the fact, how you're doing. Hopefully you're doing well. Come on, let's see what we got. I'm hoping they do get harder. Let's see, number 5. Okay, so there you go. It is 5 to 6 inches by 3 inches. I got to give you size for some indication, so you know roughly what you're looking at, because you can make a coin look the size of a building, can't you, in a photograph? So yeah, about 5-6 inches long, 3 inches wide, and about 3-4 inches high. So I'll give you a couple of seconds. Write your guesses down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hopefully a few of you have got this one. Okay. Hello there, Mark. Am I at Malvin's Sunday? Mark, sorry. No, the baby hasn't been very well, so I'm not going. So I'm staying home with the baby. Yeah, we're playing a game, Dorothy. Join in. You've only missed 5. Well, 4, because you're there for this one. And first one in again is Richie. Well done. Followed by French Fancies. Well done. Oh, I don't know if I can give you that one, Dorothy, because it's not a stamp, it's a blotter. It was designed for, once you've done your writing, to sort of take the excess ink off the writing so it didn't smear everywhere. Sort of, unless that's what you meant. Blotter Denver, well done. Well done, Neil. And Chris, sorry, you're wrong there. It is an ink blotter. So you put a bit of very, like a tissue or paper that would soak up the excess ink. So, but everybody got that one right. Well done. I am Mark. Come and see me on Avon Hallstall 4. Oh, Richie's in Malvern on Sunday. Go say hello to him. That's what he's saying. But there. Okay, are we ready? Let's move on to the next one. There's the dog going nuts. Excuse the doggy. I haven't killed it yet, as you can tell. Okay, are we ready? Here comes number 6. This one is a bit easy. But this one has got multiple uses. So I want to know, I don't just want to know the one use, I want to know what it is. It's got 2 uses, and I want to know them. So I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. I'll close that one, but I'm going to reopen it and talk about that one in a minute if nobody gets it. Let's have a look here. Where were we at? You never seen or heard of a blotter? It's a Victorian thing. Okay. Hello, Mike. I'm doing the next one. Feel free to join in. It's only supposed to be a bit of fun. French fancies, you are right, but you're not fully right. But you did hand it in. Fair play. Okay. You have the 2 inkwells that open up. You have a pen tray at the front, and then you have the 2 spikes at the top for resting your quill on, if you want to put your quill or pen on the spikes. Easy. Idea. Sorry, Dorothy. Well done, Richie. We'd only have half a point for that. Neil, well done. Pen stand and inkwell. Kieran, inkwell and pen holder, well done. Okay, there's the other half a point, Richie. And both of them. Mike Holt. Okay. So yeah, I won't have to open it back up then. But yeah, the pots, you open the pots for your ink liners. You had the tray at the bottom where you could just rest your pen, or you had the spikes at the top to sit your quill on or your pen on. So let's go to the next one. Number 6. Number 7. So far, you're really scoring high. Again, it's another easy one if you know what you're looking at. This one, that circle's about 2 inches in diameter and the maybe 2.5 inches in diameter, I guess, and the donkey's about an inch, inch and a half. It should be easy, especially if you're in the antique trade, but we'll see. But again, it's got 2 uses, and I want both uses, not just the one use. So I'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's the end of your picture. Okay, where we at? We done the inkwell with an inkwell and the rest of that. A baby chewer teether. Okay, yes, it is. It's a teething ring and rattle. So you got the teething ring, and then the donkey's a rattle. So teething ring, Neil, well done. But you didn't say the rattle. Baby's teething ring, well done again, Anya. And rattle, there you go, well done. Easy. No, I was going to say a door knocker. I love it. I actually like that one. Well done. Nose piercing ring, another. Hello, JP Rolls. A rattle. Well done, Richie. I didn't get it. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's all a bit of fun. Let's go on to the next one. But yeah, basically, a lot of those were made of ivory and bone and things. I think that one was a celluloid. And so baby would chew on that, and then it'd have the rattle, which they made in solid silver, silver plate, brass, made in many things. Here we go for the next. Number 8. Remember to mark your scores. There you go. This is about 2.5 to 3 inches in diameter, or 2.5 to 3 inches wide, and about 1.5 inches the other way, and about 1.5 inches deep. Yeah, so about 3 by 1.5 by 1.5, something like that. And it's made of brass. I'm almost out of orange juice. Okay, quick countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. end of picture. If you're playing after the event, I hope you're managing to guess some of these. Okay, here we go. Right then. Already, Richie's in again. It is a snuff box. It's a miner's snuff box, or mostly used in the miners. It's a little brass snuff box. Open it up, put your snuff inside. Well done, Richie. Makeup, not quite, Mike. I'm loving your answers, Dorothy. I really am. Keep them coming. Powder compact, no, sorry. Miner's snuff box. Perfect answer. It is a snuff box. Well done, Neil. Now that's a better guess, Dorothy. And I actually may have some pillboxes in. I'm not sure, but that's a much better guess. I know that one made me laugh, but do you know what? That's what we're here for. Is have a bit of fun. It's just a bit of fun. Snuff box owned by a poor person. All the Welsh. Let me rephrase that. Most of the miners were poor. They were hard-working people, and they didn't have a lot of luxuries. And they worked very, very hard for the rich man to get richer. And then you had all the strikes, and people really struggled. Snuff box owned by a poor person. Makeup compact. Sorry, Anya, you're wrong, darling. Okay. So, are we ready to go for another? If you're not joining in the chat, I hope you're still playing. And let us know at the end where you score. There's no point cheating because you're only cheating yourself. Okay, trying to think off memory. This is about 4 or 5 inches in diameter and about 1.5 inches deep. And it's not a starfish before somebody shouts out a starfish. Give you a clue, it's made of brass. I'll count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, where am I at? Right, I'm still going to look at the old comments as well. Where are we at? Rich had silver. Yeah, they did. My grandfather was a miner in Kentucky. My dad was a coal miner. Doorbell? No. Sorry, Dorothy. It is actually an Indian brass spice box or spice pot. The top spins around and it reveals all the different compartments inside. That's what the answer is. It's Indian. Stump me. Puzzle box? No. It's a doorbell? No. It's actually, let me pull it up for you. I should have had these up to share with you. Oh, wait, then when you get them wrong, I can show you. Find it very quickly. Right. Let me share. I'm going to show you just so you can see what it is. So the top spins around and it basically opens up these compartments. Yeah, little Indian spice box. So for those who stumped there. We already had doorbell. Cool, right, and learning, right. Well, let's get into the next one. Okay, number 10. Now, you scored pretty high up to now, haven't you? So, let's see how you get on. So far, I'm really proud of, proud of how you've done. You've done really well. Now, this is about 5 inches tall, 3.5 inches wide, and about 1.5 inches deep, as in depth. So, and I'll give you a hint. It's made of bone china. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bye-bye picture. Let's see where we're at. And that's exactly why I didn't show it open, but I knew what it was when I saw it closed. So, you know, you've got to do the same as me, because when I'm looking at the tables, then they don't open it up and go, this is this and this. I have to just see 100 pieces of junk on a table and go, oh, I can see a corner or something that looks like something I know. So that's what you got to do. That's why you don't have in one picture. I'm trying to make it as hard as I can. I don't want it to be easy. Perfume bottle. What did I just show? No. It was a bone china tea caddy, I believe by Spode, if my memory serves me correct. So it's a tea caddy. You always know the shape of a tea caddy because of the shape of it and the lid comes off, but it's a tea caddy. Ink bottle. Nope. It's English bone china tea caddy. Colony? Not sure. You have to forgive my reading. Porcelain shaving cream holder. No, it is 19th century, but it is a tea caddy. Hip flask. It does look like a hip flask. I'll give you that one. And hello, JP Rolls. Pocket warming flask. Nope. I'd use a zip flask. It wouldn't keep it very warm. The porcelain would lose the heat in minutes. Oh, you did. Hip flask is for whiskey in there. But the lid doesn't stay, it doesn't screw on, it just sits on top, it fall off. Interesting shape for bone china. That's the same standard shape for all tea caddies. So should we do the next one? Number 11. Okay. So these have a specific name. So that's what I'm looking for on these, is the actual name they go by. Size, about 5-6 inches, but the sizes of these vary so much. So 5-6 inches by 3 by 3. So not huge, you know, you're talking. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Have we got anyone here? You're very close. They're called a flower brick. A flower frog would go inside another vase. They're called flower bricks and they stand alone. So it's not a flower frog, it is a flower brick. A frog, as I say, is like you'd see on glass bowls, and you'd have a little frog in the center then to hold the flowers. But it's definitely flower brick is what they go by. But you have got the gist of it. It is basically for holding flowers. Incense stick burner? Nope. We had one right. Well done, Kieran. Well done. Flower brick. Believe me, I buy things on the markets all the time that I don't know what they are until I go home and research them, but that's the fun of it. Buy something you don't know what it is, and then you learn it. If you buy the same thing all the time, you're never going to learn it. You know, buy something that challenges you, that makes the game interesting. Okay, let's move on. What we got? What's next? Number 12. Now these, I think I used in my last one of these games that I've done a few of these games, but the last one I think was about a year ago, something like that, and I used these then. So let's see. They're about 6-7 inches long and they're in silver plate. And there's a specific use for these. So I'm going to count down 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay. Dorothy, you're wonderful, honestly. And the first one in is Richie. Well done, fella. They are grape scissors. Well done, Neil. French fancies. These must be too easy for you. Nope, it's not a candle snuffer. You'll see why shortly. Spoiler alert. No, Anya, it's not. And it's not a cigarette cutter. I should have actually put a cigar cutter or cigarette cutter in. I haven't actually got one of them in today's video. I'll put one of them in the next one, I think. Yep, as you heard, grape scissors. So let's move on to the next one, which we've given a bit of a spoiler away for, I think. There you go. That's the next one. So what is this one? And there's a specific name for this. And that's what I want. Are you ready? They're about 6 inches long, made of brass, but they come in all sorts of materials, from silver, silver plate. And count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I gotta be honest, I've had a good laugh doing this today. Okay, so where are we at? What we got here? No, hang on. Mohel shears? I don't know what that is. That is actually, the correct term for that is a candle wick trimmer. Basically, when your candle's lit, you'd put that on the top and it would dump your candle and cut the wick off the top. It's just like a candle snuffer, but it's a wick trimmer as well. So it would just cut across the top there. But candle snuffer, yes, it is a candle snuffer, but it is actually a wick trimmer as well. So, hang on. Dorothy, that's your first one mostly right. Well done. And full marks goes to Neil. Candle snuffer with a wick trimmer. Well done. Candle snuffer. A garlic press. Garlic presses are full of holes. I got one of them downstairs. I use them for making my spaghetti bolognese. They've got scissors for everything. Yeah, including castration. Okay. Are we ready for the next one? Because I got 30 of these to get through and I don't want to be all day. So, there we go. I'm happy to stay on for an hour and a half if need be, but I don't want to stay all day because I want to get back to the baby. So where we at? Number 14. Okay. Now, these come in a variety of sizes. The one on the left is about 4 or 5 inches long. The one on the right is about 2 inches, 2.5 inches. And these are only half. But we'll see if you figure out what they are off the picture. And they're made of porcelain. So I'll count you down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye picture. Okay, where are we at? I got silver one my grandmother owned, polished it last week. That'll be the candle snuffer, I presume. I'm on nothing. Okay. What they are, before I go any further, they are Pincushion Dolls. So you'd have the top half would be porcelain doll, and the bottom half then you'd have like a pincushion to stab, obviously, your pins in. But that's what they are. They're turn of the century Pincushion Dolls. Stamp? Nope. Nope. Porcelain finger puppets? No. Bottle stop, toppers? Nope. Wax seal? Nope. Salt and pepper shakers is a good guess, but nope. They do actually do very similar things in knitted or crochet, don't they, with silver toilet roll holder things. And we have our first one right. Hello, Dawn. Lovejoy. Pincushion Dolls. Well done. The only one to get it right. Well done, Dawn. We had one right out of that one. Well done. And welcome to the channel. Or the film. Here we go. Let's do the next one. Number 15. We're halfway through. Okay, now these come in a variety of sizes. I don't want to tell you too much because it's going to give it away. I'm going to leave it at that. And they're made of brass. They come in bronze as well. So, have your guesses. If I tell you too much, it's just going to answer it for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Are you ready? Let's see if any of you got this one. Move that. Get off. Where are we at? She crept in. She had it right though. Hat box. No, sorry, I should have told you what it was. That is a set of nesting weights, cup weights. So they're Victorian, they're made of bronze or brass, and when you open the lid, there'd be another weight inside, and another weight inside, and another weight inside. You know, like you see with the Russian nesting dolls, where a doll inside a doll inside a doll, they nest in weights or cup weights. They're made of bronze and brass. So, nope, it's not a coal bucket. It's not a wine bucket. Ice, oh, no. Measuring cups, close, but they are for weight. They're weighing cups. Well, I suppose you could have them as measuring cups as well. It may be, so you may have some with measurements on, but they're for weighing cups. They're like for scales. Multi-stacking measuring cups. I'm going to give you measuring cups because you measure the weight or measure the content. So I'm going to give you two of that one. So Anya, that's your first one. But they are stacking or nesting cups, yes. Not a hat box. A little bit small for a hat box. Weights, well done, Dan the man. I thought that. But so far, we're doing really well. And hopefully, you're not finding them too easy, because I know you're getting a lot of them right. But if you watch the films, then you should have them all right, really. Because everything here is in a video somewhere. Okay. Again, come in a variety of sizes. I think this one's like 3-4 inches in diameter, 2 or 3-4 inches tall. I may have to run and get a glass of water in a minute. Okay, made of brass. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should get this one. This is a simple one. I'll be surprised if anyone gets this one wrong. Okay. It is a hotel or shop bell. Well done, Haywood. Blumenthal. And welcome. A hotel bell, yeah. A counter bell, yeah, I'll accept that. Shop bell, I will accept. Well done. You're all getting this one right. I'm glad, at least. Nearly all getting it right. It's not a ship bell. No. A ship bell would be a big brass thing and, you know. No. Shop bell, yeah. Desk bell, yeah, that's fine. Hello, Dan the man. Hotel bell, yeah. It's not a yo-yo. You started something by there, Dorothy. Yeah. You started something by there, that's for sure. Right, take that back off. Let's go to the next one. That was an easy one, though, I got to be honest. So you can't always have obscure ones that you are really hard to tell, so... Okay, so I think this is a silver, solid silver pair, and they're about 6 to 7 inches long. They come in silver plate, brass, silver. Take your guess. Again, it's a very easy one. These are very common in the antiques trade, so it's a very simple one for you. And they have two names, and I'll accept either name. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we ready? Now, you should all have a guess at this one. Well done, Richie. Sugar tongs or sugar nips, I will accept. Well done. Sugar. Well, they're not actually sugar. They're picking up the sugar. But yeah, you are right, Dorothy. They're sugar nips. Okay, sugar tongs. There you go. Bread tongs. Nope, they're not. They're too small for bread tongs. Sorry, Mike. These are sugar nips or sugar tongs. Remember when you used to have sugar in a little cube? We always used to steal them or feed them to the horses. That's what they thought, picking up the sugar cubes. Sugar tongs, well done, Anya. Well done, Neil. Chris, well done. Device for picking up spiders with. Well, it depends. If you're scared of spiders, you're not going to get 6 inches from them, because if you mess with them tongs, they're running up your arm. But no. Sugar then. Okay, yeah, sugar. A digger spoons. No, sorry, Dan. Hello, big creator. Can't say the other name with N because it's blocked. Nips. Sugar nips is blocked. Really? NIPS. Why is that blocked? Okay, unless you're thinking of something else, but the sugar nips or sugar tongs. I don't know why that would be blocked. Okay. And let's go to the next one. Number 18. Okay. These are about 1.5 inches in diameter, each made of bronze. I'll leave you for a moment there to have a look at them. And we count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, where are we at? Has anybody guessed these? I'll give it a second because nothing's coming through. Right, there we go. Horse bells, no. They did have bells on harnesses for, you know, like the horse brasses. What are they called? I can't think of the name of it. But no, well, it could be. They are basically coracle bells, aren't they? But they're little bells. So yeah, you're right there. They're not fishing weights, Richie. Fishing weights, no. They are bells. Well done, Mike. Clock weights. Sorry, Dorothy. Sorry, Neil. And Dan the man. Well done with bells. They are very old bells. And we go next. There we go. This one's about 5 inches long, something like that, 5, 6 inches long. And nude. Well, let's hope YouTube don't ban me for putting nude on the screen. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You should all get this one. This is relatively simple. Right, where we go. Let's use first. Haywood, mermaid bottle opener. Well, it's not a mermaid. It's just a nude, but yeah, it's a bottle opener. Well done. Bottle opener, Richie, well done. I had a feeling you'd all get this one. Bottle opener. Well done again. Well done again. There's no spikes on it, Dorothy. You put your bottle in and take the cap off the bottle. Sorry, darling. Bottle opener, well done. Asbel's got that one wrong. Did we get that one wrong? You haven't guessed on that one yet. Oh, do you mean the last one? Right, with the fishing weights. Bottle opener, well done, Anya. Bottle opener, you meant, okay, we'll accept it then. Bottle opener. Can we see the reverse? No, because I haven't got another picture of it and it shows the backside. And do you like bums? Bottle opener. Well done. You all got that one right. It was an easy one though, wasn't it? Okay. Let's go. This one's a bit hard. Now this, believe it or not, in full height is like 18 inches, 2 foot long. Made of brass or bronze. No, sorry, this one was silver. If I remember right, this one was made of a low-grade silver. I just hadn't cleaned it. And the dish at the front is about 4 inches diameter. Yeah. Are you ready? Take a good look. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see what your guesses are. I'll tell you now, it's a Middle Eastern oil lamp or an oil burner. Unless you got that right. What's a fire skillet? What is a fire skillet? I don't know what a fire skillet is. Oil lamp, well done, Neil. You're the first one to get it right. Scales for weighing. I can see why you would think that, Richie, because you do get scales that look sort of like that, but no, it is an oil lamp. Well done, Dan. Nope, it's an oil lamp. Although I suppose you could chuck a couple of birds on there and have some dinner if you eat meat. A nut roaster. Hello, big creator. An interesting oil lamp. Yep, definitely. A fat render, nope. An anchor, nope. Hello, Steph. So, okay, that one is the oil lamp. And I got more comments, apparently. This comment thing is playing up. A gold burner. No, I wish I had that much gold to burn on the burner that big. And there we go. Okay, let's move on. You got to be honest though, you've done well. 21. Now come on, everybody and anybody should know this one. This one's about 6 inches by about 4 inches, made of solid silver, or sterling silver anyway, 925 grade. Give you a couple of seconds to have a look. Get your answers in. Let's use first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Picture gone. And let's have a look here. I did slow down. Everybody's having to go this one. And this is the first. What's a fire? Okay, well, I'm going to have a look now, because I don't know what the skillet is. The fire. Let's have a look. What's a fire skillet? Oh, right, basically a frying pan. Right, no. Then no, it wasn't one of them. Okay. Hello, Jeremy. Welcome, fella. Well, we're up to about 20, but watch it later, see how many you score. Skillets for cooking. I just Googled it now, Richie. I've never used a frying pan by a skillet. This is not a word I've used. I keep things simple. Because of my vocabulary, I keep things as simple as I can. And yes, you're right, it is a toast rack. First one in, well done, Richie. Toast rack, well done, Mike. French fancies, well done. Letter holder is not, but it is very close. Well done for the guess, though. But they're very similar. It is a toast rack. It's a silver toast rack. Well done there, Dan the man. Napkin holder. No, unfortunately, it's not. It's toast rack, easy. It was easy, Dawn. Yes, I will give you that one. Toast rack, well done, Anya. Well done, Dorothy. Well done, Neil. Well done, Jeremy. Big creator. Everybody's getting this one. A bread skyser. Okay. Toast rack. Toast rack, well done, Chris. JB Rolls, well done. I have to move to my computer for this game. That's because you can't type on the phone when watching, innit? Do you want me to give you a couple of seconds? Right, anyway. I hope you're keeping count, because I haven't. And be honest now at the end, because I'd like to see who's actually got the most points at the end. Unfortunately, Jeremy, you're behind by about 20, so you're not going to win this one until you watch it back later. And we're on number 22. And I've only got 30 to go through. Okay, nice and easy one again. It is what you see on the tin. This is about 6 inches. It's a decent size one, this one. It's a good large one. They come in a variety of sizes. That is a solid silver top and the cut crystal body. Denver, you should have this one with the eyes closed. And I'll count to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Are you all ready for this one now, right? Oh, hang on. No, you went first, Richie. My screen jumped down. An atomizer. Atomizer perfume bottle. I'll allow atomizer. It's a perfume bottle. Perfume atomizer. We all call them different things, don't we? Perfume bottle. Well done again. It's not ink, Richie. It's perfume. Sorry, mate. If you lift that solid silver top up, it'll have a little glass stopper there. It's a perfume bottle. Perfume bottle. Well done. Well done, Dorothy. Now you're racking the points in, love. Well done, Neil. Brandy bottle. It's not, Mike. You wouldn't get much brandy in there, mate. Perfume bottle, Dawn. Well done. Ink bottle. Sorry. Hello, Opal. Perfume bottle dispenser. Well done, Jeremy. Perfume bottle, Mike. Well done. Most of you had that one. 23. Okay. Now this is about 12, 14 inches long. The bowl at the end is about 2 or 3 inches in diameter, 1.5 inches or so, 2 inches deep. I can tell you the end is made of solid silver and the handle is made of twisted steamed whalebone. So let's see if you get what it is. This is a Georgian piece. I'll count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm not going to accept a soup ladle if you come up with that. Okay, where are we at? Has anybody guessed? It is a brandy ladle or a toddy ladle. Well done, Richie. Candle snuffer is not, sorry. It's not again, sorry, Dorothy. Toddy ladle, well done, Neil. It's not a soup ladle, sorry, French Francis. Toddy ladle, well done, Opal. Again, sorry, Mike. Sorry, Dan. And sorry, Jeremy. It is a George III toddy ladle for pouring your brandy or your spirits. And I'd say the handle was, well, they steamed the whalebone to twist the handle, and then they used coin silver to make the ends. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you. Right then. Take that off. Here we go to the next one, number 24. 6 left to go, guys. Again, now there's 2 types of these. Now, bear in mind, this is 6 inches long in total length. Is it? No. Maybe 6 to 8 inches in total length. Okay? So that hopefully helps you out. It was made of ivory. Ivory is now illegal to sell at any age. This is no longer up for sale. All my ivory's gone. And it's got a brass handle. You can get them in silver if you like. But yeah, ivory is now illegal. Totally illegal. It used to be you could sell pre-1947, but you can't even do that anymore. But it is ivory in the photograph and a brass handle. 6 to 8 inches long, I'd guess, if I remember right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm not going to accept letter opener if anybody comes in with that. Okay, and we go in. Sorry, it's not a letter opener. Sorry, Richie. Nope. And French Fancies gets it with the page turner. They come in a variety of sizes, and they would use them to turn the pages off important books and papers and things like that, rather than. This page turner is the proper term for them. It's not a letter opener. So, sorry, Dorothy. Well done, Dan. It is a page turner. Sorry, Jeremy. Is nope. No, Neil. Sorry, Opal. A spunker. We need to be friends. Page turner, big creator. Well done. JP Rolls, well done, page turner. Sorry, Mike. Thank you. I never knew about page turners. Okay. Good job. It was so lazy in those days. They had something, a tool for everything. Yeah, you meant page turner, and you did you. Well, it's up to you whether you won the point, but you didn't say you page turner. Okay, so I hope you're doing well. But don't forget, you're not just competing against everybody in the chat now, because most of the people will watch this after work. So we'll see if anybody actually manages to score 30 or a 30. Okay, so here we go. This, again, is solid or sterling silver on the end with an ebony handle. About 6 inches long, about 2.5 inches, 3 inches in diameter on the bowl, and about 1 inch deep. So have a good look at it. So I'll count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's see if anybody got this one. Right, hang on. It's just jumped crazy. Bear with, because I got to catch up on my thing. I get my mate to turn my pages. I love it. Okay, well done, Haywood. It is a straining spoon, yes. Tea strainer, yep. Literally, if you saw the 2 hooks on the end, it would literally, so you'd put on your cup, it's hook over the end of the cup like that, sit in the bowl, and then you'd strain your tea and that into the cup. So well done there. Tea strainer, well done. It's not a sugar sifter, sorry. It wouldn't have had the hooks over the top if it was a sifting spoon. Tea strainer, well done, Jeremy. Absinthe, isn't that a drink? Let's say if I remember right, but the last time I tried absinthe, I didn't remember nothing. Tea strainer, well done, Opal. Tea strainer, big creator, well done. Tea, I presume you knew it was tea strainer, Anya. Okay, well done. A wine strainer, no. Now, you do get wine strainers, but they're more wine funnel. They'd have a funnel that would go into your bottle, and it would take the sediment out of the wine when you poured it or decanted it. That's not what this is. Tea strainer, well done, Neil. I don't know why you were peeing, but mine would just run straight through that fella. Or did you mean picking peas up out of a saucepan? But no, either way, no. Tea, okay. You can have that then, a tea strainer. Well done, Anya. It is a strainer. Absinthe again. Are you trying to give us a hint on to what's happening? I like pea strainer better. I like peas mushy. Okay. Not the drink. The top thing, I've got one. Right, hang on. I'm going to Google it then. Absinthe. Get images. I don't know why I'm not sharing it. Let's share the thing. Let's see what it is. Absinthe. The only thing I'm getting with absinthe is drink. Tell you what, let's change that to absinthe and stir it. So you mean like that? Which would be like a pierced spoon then? No. Okay, fair enough. I can see where you're coming from with that. I can see where you're coming from, but look at the holes and the cutting in them. Totally different to what we got with the straining spoon. But now I can see where you're coming from. Fair enough, fella. Okay, where are we at? Fair enough. See, we're all learning, even me, even now. I learn every day. I literally buy something pretty much every day. I have no idea what it is. And I've been doing it 20-something years. And I make mistakes all the time. So believe me, we all have fun doing this. What is this then? These come in a variety of sizes as well. Can't remember if there's a stopper under that lid or not, or if the lid is the stopper. I can't remember, but there you go. There's a little hint for you. This one's about 3 inches in diameter, something like that, 2 or 3 inches in diameter. Glass bottle and brass top. It should be an easy one for you to get. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do more of these, and I'm going to try and find harder ones for the next one that really challenge you. But I've got to put some easy ones in, otherwise, if it's too hard, people won't want to play. I'm not even going to comment on that one. Well done, Richie. Your first one in, fella. Ink bottle, inkwell. Yep. Well done, Neil. Well done, Opal. Well done, French Fancies. Yeah, it was an easy one. Well done, JP Rolls. Jeremy, well done. And Mike, well done. Well done. That's my thoughts exactly. Okay. Right then, where we at? Hey, what happened there? What number are we on? Be with. 22. Well, 23 then. 23, I think. No, we've done 23. Done that one. Hang on. Let me close that. Let's go back in. Desktop. Game items. View. List. Cheat in there. I think we were on 24, were we? No, we're on 24. I didn't think we were that high up. 26, there it was, 26. We're on 27. There's only 4 left. Ah, well, fair enough. Okay. Didn't think we were that far along. I hope I'm sharing this now. Let me just check. Yeah. Okay, come on then. This is about 2.5 inches, 3 inches long. It is made again of ivory, so it could no longer be sold. Sterling silver and amber. And it comes in its original case. Look at that. These got a few names, and I will accept any of the names, to be honest with you, but it's more the purpose. Are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So are we ready? Let's see who's got this one. Let's come all the way up. You're still claiming one. Oh, the toddy ladle. Okay, that's fine. You're making your own points. Only you know if you're cheating. It's actually not a meerschaum pipe. It's a cheroot holder or cigarette holder. A meerschaum pipe, you'd literally put in the powder and you'd smoke the pipe. That is for holding your cigarette or your small cigar, that type of thing. So it's a cheroot holder or a cigarette holder, I'll accept. There you go, cheroot holder. French fancies, well done. Cheroot holder, well done, Richie. Well, okay, well done. You put in twice. You're not getting double points for putting in twice. That's cheating. Okay, that's a cheroot holder. It's for holding cigarettes. Posh people didn't like their fingers stained by the tobacco, so they would have a little, tool for holding them. Sewing something maybe. Nope. I can see where you're coming from with that though. Cheroot holder. Well done, Neil. Well done, Big Creator. Well done, Jeremy. I will say, I think these were more Victorian, British Victorian thing than an American thing, Dorothy. I don't know whether the Americans use these as much as the Victorians. That may be why you don't see them as often as we do. Mike, what's a cheroot? It's basically the cigarette holder. That's what they call them, a cheroot holder. It's basically a cigarette or a very small cigar. That's basically just what they call them. Why you got the name cheroot holder, I have no idea. There's got to be a reason behind this. Let's have a little look. Let's see if anybody knows. History of the cheroot holder. The cases were often crafted from solely silver or silver plated. They were usually designed and hold between 3 and 5 cheroots. What the hell is a cheroot? That's what we want to know. Where does the word cheroot come from? The word cheroot probably comes from Portuguese charuto, originally from, I can't even pronounce that. It is basically a roll of, it's a Portuguese from a rolled leaf of tobacco. And it was the name of the plant. That's what that says. I don't know how accurate it is, but there you go. And clearly not British, not by residency anyway. Okay. I got to be honest, there's people from all over the place. Dorothy here is from Ohio. It was that would have been a very high-end cheroot holder to have ivory, amber, and all that silver on it. That would have been a high-end piece. I bought that back about a year ago. And I offloaded all my ivory before the ban came in, because you were allowed to sell pre-1947 ivory, and that one was clearly a Victorian one. It had a full set of hallmarks on there. But they banned it, and you can't sell any ivory now, which is sad because it's not going to bring animals back to life. I don't agree with it now, obviously, but it doesn't bring an animal back to life that was killed 200 years ago, and you're destroying history. So, but I'm not going to get into that as a debate. That's a whole different video. Let's go. We're on number 28. I hope you're doing well, or at least I hope you're enjoying it. This one might be a bit harder for some of you. This is about 4 inches, 3.5, 4 inches long, inch wide. This one's made of, I think it's copper or bronze, but they come in a variety of materials, but normally a hard-wearing material, cast iron, bronze, brass. And the top does turn away from the base, as you can see the line there, if that gives you a little hint. Have we got it yet? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right then, let's go and see who knows this one then. Okay. with me, I'm going to go. I'm actually from Michigan, state of North Ohio. Okay. My geography isn't brilliant either. But there you go. Can't you show an item I bought from you? Tell me which one it is and I will show it. Are these your items? Yes, I've got 2,500 items on the website. So yeah. So for the next game, have a browse on the website and cheat. I'm stuck with my grandmother's ivory now. Yeah. Just quickly, I will mention it. The only ivory you're allowed to sell now has to be approved as categorized that it is historically important. And to have it categorized as historically important, you have to go through museums and things like that. And they have to then determine it's in the most, like 1 or 2% of the most important ivories in the world. It's the only way you'll be allowed to sell it. Otherwise, it gets destroyed or you keep it yourself. The only other way you can sell ivory is if you have something, let's say for argument's sake, you have a piece of furniture and it has less than 10% ivory. Then you can sell it, but you have to then pay for a license of the government. I've got a Japanese carving of a mouse and an apple, and it's actually got an ivory stalk on the apple and a little ivory pebble, I think, on the mouse. I had to apply for a license to sell that one because it was such a small amount of ivory I was allowed. But if you can remove the ivory without damaging the item, and it's less than 10%, you still got to remove the ivory. But you then got to pay for a license, and you got to register it with the government. And if you find that you misrepresent an item, you can be fined. If you sell an item of ivory, you can have 5 years in jail, or £100,000 or something like that. It's a crazy amount, maybe £250,000 fine. It's a stupid amount of fine. I'm up to 5 years in jail for selling ivory now, so you're stuck with it. You can't even give it to museums, I don't think, anymore without permission. Okay, now here we start. Door knocker? No, it isn't. Let me tell you what they are. They are carpet holders. So on the stairs, years ago, you used to have a runner coming down the middle. They didn't come all the way to the edges. You'd have a runner coming down your stairs, and these are like carpet grips. You would turn them out like I'll lay your carpet down, and you would turn them back over, and they would hold your carpet in place. That's what they are. They're carpet grips. Door knocker? Nope. Nutcracker? Nope. Really? Yep. If that's on about the ivory, yep. Paper holder? Nope. Look at you, Sandra. Your first guess, and it happens to be a right one. How do you know that? Well done, Sandy Pandy. I need to keep my mouth shut on this one. Yep. I'm not getting into it. I'll do another video because I don't agree with it. It's not a knocker. Stay carpet holder. Well done, Chris. Well done. Tablecloth weight? Nope. I see where you're coming from with that, though. Door stopper? Nope. Nutcracker? Nope. Some good guesses, but nope. Copper door knocker? Nope. Internet crashed. Never mind, Richie. You lost a point. Historically important, again, the big dogs like Sotheby's, etc., can sell it, and then that's basically it. Yes. Sotheby's and Christie's and some of the other big firms took the government to court to try and stop them doing it. But they failed. It was like a 3 or 4 year court battle going on. We all knew it was happening in the antiques trade. That's why we stopped buying ivory. Just moved back to California after living in Michigan for the last 4 years. I miss it terribly, really terribly. There you go. Okay, so let's see where we're at. We haven't got many left. We've got 2 left. This is a relatively simple one again. Comes in a variety of sizes. This one is bronze. So I'll leave you with that. I've got it now. I hope you've written them down because I'm about to close the page. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so where are we at? Does anybody put any guesses on this one? My chart is absolute nightmare. What about a piano? I would assume they're less than 10%. So yeah, they should be fine. But you'd have to check. I don't know. But in all honesty, you can remove the ivory without damaging the piano and replace it with celluloid. So they'll probably make you remove it. But yeah, we'll get into that in another video. I'll do another video on it. But I have done, if anybody wants to know the actual legislations, and I have actually done a video on the laws now. And I've actually showed you how to go through the processes in getting a certificate to sell. I actually filmed myself getting a certificate to sell one of my items. So that's on my channel as well. It's in my how-to section. And welcome to the channel, mate. Or welcome to the film, rather. Well, that's not fair. Yep. I got it right, said Copy Grip. Yeah, I know you did, Sand. I give you credit. Well done. I had a load of those in my loft, then I had insulation fitted, and they're hiding under it somewhere. Do you know they actually pull decent money? I really do. A set of 13 stay grips, probably 50, 60 quid, something like that. And if you've got really good Art Deco ones, you know, you can get 100 quid plus. Take turns visiting each other. See, that's not fair. I live too far away. I can't visit nobody. I live all the way in Wales. South Wales and all. Carpet grips. How cool. There's a nutcracker. Happy is always right. Yeah. She is. Come on. She needs way more than 14 likes. Thank you very much. A lot of people will watch after the event. Because I film during the day, a lot of people that follow the channel are working and things like that. So most people will watch later on. And there you go, Dorothy. Sandra, Dorothy's saying hello. She don't come in the videos no more because she babysits Gracie Bell. So don't think we've argued for 1 second. She's still a pain in my ass. Sandra just don't get time to come in the videos now. Where I go to on the boots on the weekends, she used to come with me. Now she babysits for me so I can still work. So she's a lifesaver in that sense. When I grow up, I want to be as clever as Sandra. Well, Jeremy, you know, you could always run away. We had somebody in Australia once ask if they could have Sandra, and I teased her from the film Science Alums. You know, take the lotion in the basket. And that. I teased her terrible because she had somebody a few years back really, really liked Sandra. Oh, hiya, Rich. You can always watch it back later, fella. Don't worry about it. It's not a handle, no. Coat peg. It is a coat peg. Well done. Are we coming into the guesses now, are we? Right, so yeah, I forgot about that one. It is a coat hook or a hook or peg for your coats. So well done, Jeremy. Are we getting into the answers now, are we? Right then. Doorstop, it's not. Toilet roll holder, no, it'd be a bit high. I wouldn't want to get off the toilet and reach that up there, but okay. Coat hanger, well done, Mike. Coat peg, well done. Very fun game. Thank you very much. I will do more of them, love. Hat hook. I suppose you could hang a hat on it, Richard, but it's a coat hook. Curtain holdback. No. Although I have seen people use them as that. That one's a coat hook. But you do get the bent bars for the curtains, tie backs. So I can understand where you're coming from with that one. Coat hat hook, well done, Neil. Hat hook. It's up to you if you want to take the point if you're doing hat hook. I'm not going to say yes, I'm not going to say no, because some people chuck hats on them, and but they are mainly coat hooks. Back in a minute. And then you got a place decked out, so cool for Halloween. Yeah, she has done a Gracie Bell helped through that. Thank you very much. Before she got put in hospital. This game with all antique jewelry will be a ton of fun if you're up for it. Yeah, I can certainly put a load of antique jewelry together. The downside with that is, I don't know, if you see a necklace, it's going to be a necklace. If you see a pair of earrings, it's going to be a pair of earrings. I can do a show video of antique jewelry to show you the type of antique jewelry you can buy. But if I'm showing you a gold necklace, it's still going to be a gold necklace. I've tried to get things that are harder to guess. But send me a message of what you're thinking, and if I can do it, I'll do it. Spring Orbo. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, Sandra. All right. Sandra used to come in my videos when I used to do live videos, and we'd be filming in the cars. We'd go into car boot sales and things like that. In my videos, I've been doing videos for about 3.5, 4 years. and Sandra was in them for the first 18 months probably. And then she started missing some, and I drew her face on sacks of potatoes and things like that. And I talked to that in the video instead of Sandra because you weren't there. And then I gave that away to Connor and Isabel, Stephen's children, a follower from up England. We done a bit of a competition and we give it to them. But yeah, Sandra used to come in the videos, but now she babysits. But everybody loved Sandra. She was the mouthy one. I'd be trying to sit there having a proper genuine chat with you, and she'd just be wouldn't shut up. Everybody loved the banter of it though. Make a message there. Okay. Sandra's bestie. She is my bestie, yeah. A lot of people thought we were married, but we're not. I've actually got a fiance, and Sandra's got a husband. And you love this game. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, I think this is the final one coming up on the game. I only saved 30, but we're running into well over an hour anyway. And the only technically bit of furniture in the game. I'm trying to think. 2.5 foot tall, 3 foot tall. And those shelves fold up. They're not fixed in position. So what am I? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I used to love that game. Dusty bin. Okay, so here we go. Plant stand. Sorry. Nope. Nope. Hello, Simon. Your brother's on as well. It is a cake stand, but what's the name for it? The name is Whatnot. That's what we call them, is a Whatnot stand. But it is a cake stand for cakes and things like that. Huh? But the Whatnot's what I'm looking for. Sandwich plate holder. Plate stand. It's not a plate stand, no. Plant stand, no. Your brother was closer, Jeremy. A folding cake stand or Whatnot. There you go, Neil. It's a Whatnot. Whatnot is the term I was looking for. Folding stand. It is technically a folding stand. It's not a plate stand, no. Cake stand it is, but I wanted Whatnot, really. Food displayer. Yeah, it does, actually. It's not a plant stand. If you add Whatnot, you get a point. If you have, cake stand, you can have a point. But food displayers and things like that, I'm not going to allow them, no. Even though you got a purpose, you didn't get the actual name. But that is all the 30 I've got. So what do you think? Do you want more of these games? It's entirely up to you. If you like them, I can do more. Did I miss you, Richie? Hang on. I'll go straight back and look now, mate. I told you the chat keeps jumping up and down. It's absolutely me trying to keep an eye on it. It wasn't far off. No, it wasn't. Let me go back for Richie. I'm sorry, fella. Do you know what? And not only that, you was the first one in. I'm sorry. My chat literally is all over the place. It really is, mate. And look at that. And Dorothy, you've made a new friend there with Steph. I'll have to come out to America one day. Do a video. We take my dancer's hat. What we got? I'll have 5 minutes anyway and have a chat. This was fun. Great list too. Thank you. No problem at all. Can we have some really obscure items next time? I can get obscure items. I just took some pieces that were on the website. But what I'll do, I'll go through it tidy, and I'll probably do another one in another couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And I'll chuck some really hard ones in it. I'll mix it up. I got to have some of the easier ones in it because not everybody's in the antique business who watches the channel. So I'll mix it up. I'll put some easy, some medium, but I promise you I'll put at least 10 very difficult ones in for you. How's that? So next time, I'll really challenge you. You have to bear with me. The chat's jumping up and down. I'd love a similar game along the lines of guess the value. Oh, I can do guess the value. That's not a problem. The downside is values vary a lot depending on people, but we can do an average, guess the value, I suppose, can't we? Oh, I can even put 3 or 4 items together and you can guess the dearest or put them in order of value. I could do that type of game. That could be one I can do. Thank you very much. Yeah, they're all over the place. I'm not actually on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard. So StreamYard chat is literally all over the place. It's not like I'm not seeing the chat the same as you were seeing it. So if something's coming in a different order to what you've got on your screen, it's because I'm on StreamYard, not on YouTube. More games, please. I will try and change the time, but you have to understand, I have to work this around the children. That's why I expect I have smaller live content people, but they'll watch it after work. But I will try and change the time a bit later or something if I can. Sorry about your bath, Richie. I'm hoping Terra Birth will be on tomorrow, but the weather we've had this last couple of days, I don't know if is on. I'll see you there probably. Thank you very much, Big Creator. She's so much better now. I don't know what GTSY is either. Thank you, Mike. That was great fun. Could do one in furniture. I can do furniture, but I don't actually know a lot about furniture. I'll hold my hands up and say I've never really dealt in furniture. You've got the obvious stuff that I see I used to see in the sale rooms, or so I've picked a fair bit up over the years, but I've never once dealt in furniture because when I started doing this, I started on car boot sales. So I'd buy smalls, get as much in the car as you can. Then eBay was invented, and I started eBay within a year or so of its creation, and I was keeping everything small for shipping internationally, under 2 kilos. So I can do furniture, but I don't really have a lot of knowledge. You probably know more about furniture than me, and the viewers would. But I'm certainly going to do maybe guess the values. I can have like 4 items up. You can guess the dearest or put them in order of value and things like that. I may even do one of guess the age of the items, but I'll do more games. I will definitely do more games and we'll figure them out. If you want to message me, anybody watching now or after the event, there you go, Neil, guess the age, with any ideas of films you want to see on games and things like that, I'll do one. It's no problem at all. Just send me a message. Streamer, it's crazy. Honest God, I'm looking like that. Next thing you know, the comments up top, I got to scroll back down to find it. It's really hard. You do a masterclass like Chinese jade marks. I can. I tell you what, I'll do you a masterclass if I can in the next couple of weeks, and I'll do just Chinese porcelain, and then you can date the Chinese porcelain because I've got Chinese porcelain from the Ming period right through. So certainly I can do a masterclass if you're up for a masterclass. The question is, I don't know how many people would be able to take part in a masterclass, but they'd probably find it interesting. If you know people who would like these type of videos, please share them. If you share them, more people come in, I get more followers, I'm able to make more. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Right, I never knew that. Sure, right. You figured it out, Jim. Brighter than me. Good to see you too. Fabulous, thank you. Great fun, well done. Nobody's actually told me how many points they got yet. No one of you have actually said your numbers. So come on, let's not be embarrassed. Let's know your numbers. Please share. Thank you very much. I always appreciate anybody. If you can put likes on the videos and share the videos and that, it's totally free and it helps my channel. It really does. So Richie scored 21. Has anybody beat 21? Because I can guarantee you now, when people start watching this after work tonight, they'll all be coming in with their numbers. So let's see what you've got. Well done. Do you know, it doesn't matter, does it? Did you have fun playing the game? That's all that matters, isn't it? Where down go? See, he's jumping again. I went to click on this one, but joined late. You did, Simon. But you can always watch it back. There's 30 to go from, and you can see if you can beat your brother. He wasn't keeping count. You actually scored quite high, Neil, if I remember right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I did not get 21. It doesn't matter what you got, as long as you're happy. Anyway, I'm not going to stay on too long. So if you've got any questions, check them out now, because I'm going literally in 5 minutes at the maximum. And I'm going to go down with the baby then, because Jane's working tonight and she's going to bed. So if there's no more questions, I'll leave it. But if you've got any questions, I've got a few more minutes left. We'll see if any come in. If not, I'm going to call it there. But it was fun, and I will try and schedule in a regular sort of game for, just for fun. So there's no more questions coming, so we'll probably end it there. For everybody who come and joined live, honestly, I really appreciate it, and we did have a good laugh. And some of the answers were quite interesting. So thank you very much. Hang on it. What have we got? I had a few right and no, sounding good. Together we half convincing. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, and I will see you all at the next video. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed, and don't forget, like and share. Bye for now, guys. And it was fun.